Hey, that's too wet that way.
Yeah.
It rained more in there, so it's at least tomorrow or the next day before we can go that direction. So I'm gonna run up to Sims, see if we still can no-till it or if we need to work it up. Sand mud, buddy.
No, the grocery getter done got dirty.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the stink of that hog crap I ran through off her.
Yeah, it stinks.
You ain't kidding. It stinks
like
in here.
Get it. Did you shower last night?
That ain't me.
Did you shower last night?
That's not me.
Answer the question. Okay, thank you.
Where you worked in the field. So did I drive through some crap?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I'll go up there and look at that. So I'll probably plant out down here.
Okay, so don't worry about putting those 4.2s in anything.
No.
Put 3.6s.
Yeah, we'll use 3.6s after I plant the 3.
Those are in the overhead, right?
What do you think
Yes.
about them guys? I'm guessing it's going to be too wet up there. Just I'm looking at driving that tractor by.
That's what I do. Because by
Be
the
a lot
time
faster.
yeah.
Than unloading the excavator.
he's never hauled one anyway.
Nothing hauling that. You could do it, Travis. I believe you.
I'd rather drive it
I
back
believe in
myself.
you, man.
Why don't you tell
Drive it.
David or Morris, Joe, if it can't work, just drive that tractor. I'm looking at that tractor back.
Okay. So we go ahead and fill up what boxes we got.
No, if it's underneath there.
I seen that pile down there. Or down at
Oh, man.
It don't smell so much like poop, it smells like dead animal.
You sure I smell
No, it's
old
poop.
grain?
Huh?
We spilled grain down there.
That's what it smells like. It's
On
rotten.
that road?
Yeah.
We don't spill grain. I don't know what he's talking about.
Tucker do that? Or Jerry do that?
I don't know who did it.
We're at?
That might be what it is.
Where at?
Litherland's
On
road.
Littleland's Road down there. Bottom. There's a
Maybe
big
that's
old,
what it is.
that's old rock grain. But it
We
smells
couldn't
like
get
hog
in the
manure.
bin, so we dumped it on the road.
Yeah. Yeah. Crawford
Yeah.
last year.
I'm going to go up, look at Sims, Bridgeport, and I'll be back.
Okay. Well, we'll fill up what boxes we can with that. Maybe then we won't still be done with this.
It'd be too wet today.
Okay.
East of Route 1 will be too wet.
Gotcha. You learn anything there?
Yeah, that it's too dang wet everywhere.
I learned that you showered last night. That's what I learned.
Yeah, I did.
Screen's firing up. Early enough to keep the lights on for just a little bit. We'll be able to catch a nice sunrise on the way out of here. The seed shed. Morse's camper that he takes to Florida. Now the seed shed is rarely this empty. So I don't get very much chance to make it a drive-through. This only happens, I don't know, just a couple times a year, so I like to do it. This place will turn into organized chaos as the spring goes. Depending on how hectic of a spring it is. Last spring we had all that replant. Oh, last year was a mess, so it was really, seed shed reflected it. Hit the 1,000-acre planted mark. It's always a mark I'm always excited to get to. We still still got a long ways to go. But I don't know. Just number always like. Plant's been going pretty good since I really got going. First day I had trouble getting going. I had one of my vac motors. I got 2 vacs, one on each wing. One of them was bad, wouldn't fire up. So I went and got a new one. And I got a seal kit so we could rebuild the old one to have an extra. But since then I've had one wiring harness went bad on row 20 over there. It wouldn't let my meter that turns my seed bowl turn. Luckily Jeremy from John Deere just happened to be at the farm, which he seems to be quite often. Helped me run that down. That's been the only problem so far, so here's hoping that's it. Pretty minor. This has been a good planter. It's got about 20,000 acres on it. This is its 4th spring. I haven't had any troubles with it. That new one, that DB60, well, let's just hope it's a few glitches just because it's new. I'm sure it's fine, it'll get worked out. As you can see behind me, I'm no-tilling this field. We usually do conventional till, but top of this hill's clay, which is fine, but the bottom's a real tight muck. It just doesn't work up very good in the spring. It's hard to get a good stand. So I gotta go a little slower, but you know, I went from running 12 in the sand to running 8 now, which feels like I'm barely moving, which I know some of you might get a kick out of that. Life's all about perspective, even planting, I guess. It feels slow right now. Would have felt plant fast before I had this high speed. Only 7's the fastest I ever planted then. But I had to go through and change a bunch of settings. This plant real nice in this no-till. I'll be back to conventional till this afternoon, which you will see. I'll be able to fly then. On my way to the farm, top off of fuel because I'm going from planting around home to down by Allendale. I want to make sure I have enough fuel to get it all done and get back home tonight. We're having problems with our big off-road fuel tank right now, so I'm gonna fill up off the Thunder Creek. Shout out to Andrew's Oil for coming up and filling us all up today and filling up our fuel trailer. Good company and good people. Does it take to fill the bean planter?
3 guys.
How many does it take to fill the corn?
1. Uno mas.
Right.
First day of crop insurance bean planting, 15th of April.
Big
Nice
day.
and warm. About 35, 37.
Tell by your gloves and your earmuffs.
Oh, it's just keep me protected.
well, my hopper's about out of seed, which is right because I planted a lot today. So we're gonna hop up here and check her out. Got just a little bit left in that one. Let's check out the other one. Yep, not much left. In case you're wondering why I carry a shovel, this is why. I want all the rows to get empty at the same time. Also got a bucket there in case I got one hopper runs out a lot sooner than the other. I can move seed from one to the other easy that way. Our seed tender here. This one's for the corn, holds 4 Pro boxes that you can see. Put a Pro box in each hopper there. Get you roughly 250 acres, give or take, depends how thick you're planting it. Put talc or graphite, 80-20 mix is usually how we do it, right in there. Put it in as it goes. Probably filled one up. This one's empty. Turn our conveyor on with a little click of the button. Simple as that. Planting that about 1 3/4 of an inch deep. I know 2 inches is the ideal, but I stay right around it somewhere. Just depends on conditions, and it's early and there's plenty of moisture just underneath the surface there to get her up. Now we just need to warm up a little bit, Lord willing. They call this place Chevy Hill. The reason they call it Chevy Hill is because back in the day it was the parking spot. You see that right there? That's a Ford. So there is a Ford on Chevy Hill. And Adam Warner, if you happen to be watching this, if a Ford on Chevy Hill don't sound like a hit country song, I don't know what does. Hydraulic hose busted. Right there. Got a hole in it. I knew it was rubbing there. I even put this guard on it. I've slid this over to make sure that's where the leak was, but busted nonetheless. Back to the shop and make a new one. I like to keep a lot of stuff on hand here because big waste of time to have to run the town everywhere. Closest town's, I don't know, 10 miles. Crimped on there. Back up and running. I promise you, there is a planter back there somewhere. There it is. Now you can see it. That is one dirty sucker. Got all that oil in there for a hydraulic leak. I'll probably washing it off when I get in tonight. Hopefully it doesn't turn to ice since it's supposed to be below freezing. Which I tell you, not something you usually have to think about. Well, I'm done for the day. It's a pretty successful day. A little over 400 acres. Dad had like 330, and there's Dad right there. So 730 acre day, pretty good. Say good enough for mid-April, and it's so cold outside. We'll call that a day. Waiting in line for the fuel pump. There's Eli.